Being someone who doesn't really know how to model tracks from scratch, I've picked up a lot. How's it going? It's Muggy here, and welcome back to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Custom Tracks. I got custom tracks that I've been working on myself for you guys. If you guys are new, hit that subscribe button, and as always, if you guys are ready for the show, then let's go! Here up first, we have N64 Bowser's Castle, a classic retro track from Mario Kart 64. This one's created by your boy, of course, yours truly. I've been working on this for the last year. It's actually been ready a year ago. I just kind of didn't release it, and I do plan on releasing it soon. I kind of teased it multiple times in a few other videos, maybe even a live stream. But this was a track done by somebody else. I'll also leave credit to them in the description. They did the model themselves. They did the original port. There was a lot of things that needed to be done. The lava was a big major one. The lava wasn't even the lava texture. It was just like a pink goop. Then I went ahead and did that. There were some lighting issues that I went around and fixed. There was a weird glow that was happening when you passed like the starting line. And then I kind of just went around and started just seeing what I could add to this track, overhauling some little things here and there, changed the intro cameras, added some assets around the whole map to, you know, kind of make this whole place a little bit more lively than it usually is. I don't want it to be kind of basic and boring. So I added some plants, some trees, a lot of enemies around, some lava geysers, especially in that lava room where you cross the bridge. That one was a little nice touch. Just makes this place feel a little bit more like, you know, a classic retro, of course, but just a little bit more into it than it just being a boring, just straight up track port. I like the airships I added around the outside of the track. Feels like it fills in that space that doesn't really have anything going on. There's also 2 labs, because this track is really large. That's the scale of the track I didn't fix. I don't know how to change the scaling of tracks myself. I'm still learning how to make custom tracks myself, of course. But I will say that it's not too bad doing a 2-lap track. 200cc definitely feels the best because it's so quick, making these drifts and all that stuff. But 150 a lot of people play, and so that's why I went with 2 laps overall. But, you know, for being someone who doesn't really know how to model tracks from scratch, I've picked up a lot in terms of having to had to add map objects, change rail paths for intro cameras. I just figured out how to make a crab walk side to side, and that one I'll explain a little bit more for the next track that I'm going to showcase. And yeah, it's been a blast figuring out the skyboxes, lava situations, just really fun making this track, bring back its, you know, retro feeling, but, you know, spruce up just a little bit for a job that could have been a little bit done better. But I like it how it is now. And if there's anything you guys want to say about this track that I can improve on, just know very basic stuff I can do. But I think this track should be ready to release very, very soon. And for the next track showcasing off, I got 3DS Cheep Lagoon, made by your boy, of course, and ZPL. That was the original port done by him. He did this. He's usually known for either making custom tracks more on Mario Kart Wii and then porting them over to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and or also making retro ports from other Mario Kart games. And yeah, here we got 3DS Cheep Lagoon. This was a track I haven't really seen around, and the reason being is because for what I did my research on, ZPL did this track as a commission for Mario Power 35. Very popular creator out there. Really nice guy. I got to chat with him for a little bit when we did Mario Kart Generations. But yeah, it makes sense, you know. I'm guessing he probably was like, hey, I want to do like retro track showcases for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but there isn't like as many as I thought there would be. And so I'm sure, you know, ZPL, he has a video where he showcased this track specifically. So I'll link that in the description as well, since I can't really, you know, release a link for my track, or at least this version yet, because I haven't uploaded it at the time of this recording. But I will also be uploading soon. I'm just trying to get in contact with ZPL to ask them for permission if I can release this version, because I did a lot to this track. If you see the original video, once again, I'll link that in the description to his video. He had like a sunset setting, which wasn't too bad, but there was a little bit of other things. I need to readjust the layout for the item boxes, some of the coins. I added the clams that you'll see underwater. What else? I actually ended up texturing this entire track. I upscaled all the textures so they're higher res. Added the clams, added the crabs down here, which I was figuring out how to do. It took me about 30 minutes to do that, but I figured out how to add crabs to walk back and forth. And I got custom music in this, and also made a UI for this track for like when you're selecting the course. But that was 3DS Cheep Lagoon. This version is done by me. The original version was done by ZPL. It wasn't on Game Banana, which is why it was kind of hard to find. I had to go to his channel. He left like a Google Drive link where he had his tracks and all that stuff. So we got a lot more retro custom tracks, but before I even get to those, I'm actually gonna look into them to see if I can overhaul them like I did with this one. Hopefully you guys do like this version that I did, and let me know what you guys think. Alrighty, well that's gonna be it for this video of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe custom tracks. Hopefully you guys did enjoy these that I've been working on myself. So there won't be a download link for these yet. I'll update the description when I do release these on Game Banana. The Bowser Castle track I can release soon. I just gotta kind of put it together for Game Banana, and then I gotta get permission from ZPL, see what he thinks about this version that I just did. But if you guys can help me out, that also would be great. That way I can actually chat with them and we can go from there. But if you guys did enjoy this video, don't forget to hit that fucking like button because your boy over here will appreciate it. And as always, I'll see all you beautiful muggies in the next one. Bye-bye! I may not be able to build custom tracks from scratch, but I can do what I can do, and I'll try to overhaul and revamp these to the best of my knowledge and the best of my ability. And hopefully they came out pretty good for your guys' standards.